Yeah, big talking Brewskis. Marissa Smith is who you see. Water cooler combo in here. Crack a cold one, we're on the air. Big talking Brewskis. Marissa Smith is who you see. Water cooler combo in here. Crack a cold one, we're on the air. Kicking back, having a few beers, we're chatting. Pull up your chair, we're all relaxing. Any subject, we never dismiss. Big talking Brewskis with Marissa Smith. Comedy, sex, relationships, more. Any subject, we got it in store. Big talking Brewskis is coming in live. Crack one open, Marissa has arrived. Big talking Brewskis with Marissa Smith.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Big Talkin' Brewskis. I'm Marissa Smith. I've got Elsa Wythe with me.
I'm still here.
And I've got Chewy May.
Hey. Chewy.
Hi.
This is my buddy.
This is all of our buddies. Hey, we're saying hello to something. Chewy, how have you been?
I've been good. It's been a weird week, but I've been pretty good.
Yeah.
It's been a weird week that felt like a month. Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah, this week has felt like a month. Shit.
It has. The last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last 2 weeks.
It's been a lot.
It only because it started with a girl I used to date years ago. Went on 3 dates with years ago. She's like, hey.
Only 3 dates. Does that count?
3 dates?
Does it count as dating?
Did you guys smash?
No.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count, Chewy.
No, but like she was like, hey, I just want to take out for dinner as a thank you. I'm like, cool. I was like 22 and she pressured me to give her grocery money. So I was like, okay, here's some grocery money. So years later, when I'm almost 30, then she treats me out to dinner.
I guess she's paying for those groceries.
Yeah, but
that's paying it back.
True. But the dinner got weird because we were talking about our dating life after us, and then she was like, oh yeah, this is what she said verbatim. She said, some people from impoverished countries come here not understanding the importance of work, talking about her ex, but phrasing it that way. And I was like, what you're saying is wrong.
She was an immigrant too?
No, she's not like her. The girl that took me out to dinner, or
yeah, she was an immigrant.
I don't think so, but
that sounds like some immigrant shit.
But it was so weird. Like, and then I was explaining to her why it was like a weird thing for her to say, and then she was laughing at me, and I was like,
We're okay.
Did you smash?
No, she already said she didn't. Okay, what is she?
I think I don't know. She's.
Is she white?
No, she's black. But
she's black. Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Chewy like the chocolate.
Yeah. Chewy only wants black and yellow.
Chewy only smashes the chocolate, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
She started right now. That was black, yellow, and red.
Yeah, Chewy's yellow turning red right now. Chewy likes the brown girls, so if you thick and chocolatey.
Oh, I do like them thick, yeah.
If you thick and chocolatey, get at Chewy, yeah. She's a software engineer.
By day.
She's a software engineer. Some motherfucker got money.
Yeah, like alright.
Chew got some coins.
And she can engineer your software.
She can engineer that software, fam. You make apps? You make apps, Chewy?
Well, right now I'm making like web apps.
Yeah, okay, Chewy makes the apps, okay? So design an app and Chewy will make that shit, yeah. I think, you know what, Chewy?
What?
I have, like, so much admiration for you.
Why? Because
you be getting buns, Chewy.
Oh, like butts?
She's like, oh, does that mean that I be fucking?
Does that mean
I
ass? Because I do.
Specify, like buns, like why my belly's getting bigger?
No,
or
not
buns, like
not. Well, you have gained some weight, but that's like sexy weight, yo. The bitches be on you, Chewy.
I'm cuddly.
You are, and like,
but I also feel like you lost weight because I feel like you've been like.
Nah,
my weight fluctuates.
Chewy's
like,
the same. Chewy's the same since I met you 4 years ago.
Yeah, but like when you met me,
I met you and you were young back then. Like I think I met you when you were like 19.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Pause. How old are you, Chewy?
I'm turning 30.
Get the fuck. You turning 30. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
never
like
mind,
I
never
met
mind.
Chewy when she was like mad young. And like you were like thinner then, but then I feel like you got into a stage where you were bigger than you were.
Big, yeah.
And then I feel
that's
like
that fun fluff.
You're not as like you're not when you were 19, but you're not at your biggest. I feel like you're in an in-between.
Here's the shit with Chewy, right? Which I envy. And I don't mean to sound racist or anything. But Chewy is small and chubby and Asian. And the bitches love that, dude. You like a Pikachu. You're like a real life
Pikachu, yeah.
Pikachu. You're like a real life Bulbasaur or some shit. And bitches love that.
Can we say this? So, like, I feel
Can
like...
I say that? No, it's probably racist. I cannot say that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So now, I've been getting an argument all day with people on Facebook because, like, somebody posted this article about black women shouldn't be wearing Pocahontas costumes for Halloween.
We shouldn't.
Here's my feeling.
We shouldn't.
And here's my feeling. A culture is not a costume.
True.
But
But
you can be a historical figure for Halloween.
Okay.
Because a
You're
person is not a costume.
Right. You're absolutely right. A culture is not a costume. You can be historical Pocahontas, but the images that we have of Pocahontas are racist. So, most people dressing as Pocahontas have a very racist interpretation of Pocahontas. So
I don't design the costumes. I'm buying a costume.
But if you, even though you don't design the costume, I don't design the music. But if this rapper is talking about some rapey shit, I don't design his lyrics, but I also don't have to buy it. So just because you don't design the costume, if the costume is stereotypical or racist or not historically accurate, then why would you buy it?
I don't know. My feeling is that I don't think for Halloween you should be like, I'm an Indian. But if you're like,
you're Pocahontas,
I'm Pocahontas.
Then what cultural signifiers do you have to Pocahontas? What do your feathers mean? What does your fringe mean? And that's all I'm saying is, fine, dress as Pocahontas, dress as Martin Luther King, dress as George Washington or whatever, but have the cultural knowledge behind it. Otherwise, you're just dressing as Indian. If you don't have the cultural knowledge, then you're just dressing as Indian.
So I've been Marie Antoinette for Halloween one year. I don't.
Did you have the cultural knowledge? Could you talk about Marie Antoinette to some reasonable degree?
Let them eat cake? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I walked around with little cupcakes on a tray with my costume. But, like, I don't feel like me being Marie Antoinette was racist.
No. Probably.
Because it's a historical figure.
It was a historical figure. You're right. You had a bit of knowledge and humor behind it. But I'm just saying, 98% of people who dress up as Indian or dress up as Pocahontas or Running Bull or whoever they decide to do it as do not understand the cultural significance, do not understand the satire. They're just doing a thing. And because the majority of people are just doing a thing, and the difference between Marie Antoinette, who is French, which is a larger extrapolation to white, does not hold the same cultural significance of Native American, Sioux, Indian, Pocahontas. You have to admit, they carry different cultural and significant weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the true story of Pocahontas is that she got raped.
She got raped.
She was a rape victim.
She was a 13-year-old rape victim.
Right, and she died when she was 21. But, like, my other thing with that, too, is that, because this, again, was specifically for black women should not be dressing as Native American for Halloween. And again, I 100% agree. You should not dress.
There are a lot of black people who have Native heritage.
So, like, now you're not necessarily, and this was my whole thing. It's like, what if you have Native American heritage?
Okay,
because
but
you're
how
not
many
necessarily.
How many black people or how many Native American people are dressing up as, like, coming to America? You know, how come it? Here's the thing.
So
because
to me, it's
African,
like the difference between coming
because-
to America
no,
and
listen,
dressing
listen,
up as
listen, let me
Barack
finish.
Obama.
Let me
If a
finish.
Native American
Listen,
dressed
I'm not
as
saying
Barack
Obama. I'm
it's
talking
a-
about African. No, I'm not talking about Barack Obama. I'm saying you never, ever, ever, ever see anyone dressing up as an African without an air of
mockery. But
So how come that doesn't go the other way? I'm not dressing up as a Native American because for the most part to them, because it's not how I see it, it's how the people of that group see it. And the people of that group see it more as a mockery. It doesn't matter if I have heritage or blood. If the people who I'm trying to immolate or honor feel like it's a mockery, it's a mockery. I can't just like if a white person says nigga, but I'm trying to be camaraderie with you, but I still find offense with it. It doesn't matter what your intent was. I find offense with it. And most Native Americans tell you that it doesn't matter who you're dressing up as, Pocahontas, Sitting Bear, whoever. They consider it a mockery. So it doesn't matter if you have ancestry. Look at Elizabeth Warren. Oh my God! You just spit on me. I'm so sorry. Don't choke.
Do you have napkins here?
I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
God. Oh,
I didn't mean to do
A
that.
lot of spit is going on today.
I'm so
I
sorry.
adore you both, but I might vomit.
But
Because
exactly,
of mine.
your spit take proves my
Wait.
point. Elizabeth Warren does in fact have Native
I'm
American.
so sorry. I didn't mean it was just got like back.
I hope you caught the video of that.
It's there. It's
I hope
there.
you caught the video of that, listener, viewer. But yes, Elizabeth Warren, true to form, like she said, does in fact have Native American ancestry.
Right.
But Native Americans of today have said all over America they do not recognize her. And they consider it a mockery that she includes themselves in their ancestry because her lineage or her bloodline is so thin. So sure, you can dress as Pocahontas. You can do whatever you want, even more so if you have bloodline connection. But people of your community don't like it.
I mean, and I understand because like this is literally something I've been arguing all day. My stance still remains though, is that
It's America. You can do what you want.
well, not even like I'm not even saying that. I'm saying that don't be a culture. Don't say for
Don't
like
be a culture vulture.
right. Don't say for Halloween I'm an Indian. But if you're saying for Halloween thank you so much. Here, do you want one for your phone?
Yeah, let me get it.
Here's one for your phone.
You blasted beer and spit all over my phone.
I'm so sorry. It was just like all of a sudden I took a sip
I said
and
Elizabeth.
started
I said Elizabeth Warren.
I'm
And
like,
But
don't
you-
run her for 2020.
no, don't run Elizabeth Warren for 2020. Don't run Hillary for 2020. Chewy,
Yes.
you vote for Hillary for 2020?
She's not even gonna run for 2020.
She said she might.
Really?
I
She
don't
said
think
she
she
might.
will.
Hillary.
Isn't she tired?
I would
I'm
think that
tired
bitch
for
is
her.
tired of losing. She done lost to Barack.
She lost.
She done lost to Bernie.
Do you need
She done
a
lost
paper
to
towel?
to
I'm
Trump.
sorry, honey.
This bitch is like a born loser. And as much as I may or may not want to fuck with her, this bitch is a born loser. What you think? What you think, Shu?
Like I
What
was
you think, Shu?
I was a Bernie supporter, but when he lost to her, then I did vote for her. But her running again, I'm like, come on.
You want her to run again? You want her to run in 2020?
I
don't
want
know.
a Holder Harris ticket.
Holder Harris.
Holder Kamala Harris?
Yeah, Eric Holder, Camilla Harris.
I could even see a Harris. What's the light skinned bald nigga?
Booker.
Yeah, I could see a Harris Booker ticket or a Booker Harris ticket.
I would like a Harris Booker, but
Yeah, I would prefer a Harris Booker ticket than a Booker Harris ticket.
yeah. But I also
Let
like
Chewy speak.
Holder.
Let Chewy speak. Chewy.
I
Who's your
am
Democratic nomination,
super
Chewy?
ignorant, and just taking all what you're.
She
and-
wants Harris Hirono.
Okay, no. Okay, Joe Biden, thumbs up, thumbs down.
No. You know something? Nobody over fucking
I don't
60
want Joe
should
Biden.
be. I'm tired of these old ass.
I don't want Joe
dudes
Biden
and
either.
fucking running.
I like Joe Biden, but I
He's
don't want
a-
Joe Biden.
Yeah,
he's
but
like
he
a social
also
media
has
person.
like a fucking like. He's got like brain injuries. Like we can't. No.
Wasn't he in the military?
Yeah.
He's
like,
got PTSD. I don't want
They
that.
all got PTSD.
Okay, so are you a no on Biden?
I would say I'm a no on Biden because I don't even know what he stands for.
Okay, Sanders, Bernie Sanders.
No.
No, hold on. Let's show it.
She can talk. I'm saying no.
You're
I
saying no.
like Bernie Sanders.
You like Bernie
and
Sanders.
I was
So if Bernie
born-
Sanders was running against Trump, Bernie.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris.
I'm so ignorant. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. These
I mean,
people.
Kamala
She's
Harris is a
black
cop.
lady, so you should be.
Kamala Harris is a cop, fam. I like her, but she a cop. She's a cop at the end of the day.
I still prefer her to fucking Biden.
Yeah. Yeah. I prefer her to Biden.
And I like Booker. I like Eric Holder. I feel like Eric
Holder?
Holder. Yeah, because I feel like Eric Holder can like gain those,
Smooth
like,
it. He can smooth it, dude.
yeah.
He's like a rougher Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Chewy.
Yes.
Politician or not, you can go with entertainer. You can go with musician even. You can go with fucking anybody. Who's your president for 2020, Chew? Who's your president for 2020?
If I had like anybody in the entire pool.
Anybody. Whether they're qualified or not. Who you fuck with?
Auntie Maxine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Maxine
Waters.
Waters.
Yeah.
But no, don't plant nothing in Chewy's head.
No, I like that.
You like Maxine Waters? No. Okay, well, she planted that in their head. Who else?
Your own. I'm saying my president is Maxine Waters.
Your president's Maxine Waters?
Because
My president is Angela Rye.
Oh.
Angela Rye is my president. I rock for Angela Rye.
Angela Rye is really good.
I rock for Angela Rye. I
I don't
rep.
even know who Angela Rye is.
She's a CNN
You've seen her.
correspondent.
Okay.
You've
She
seen
did the
her.
whole like when Omarosa got fired.
You know who Angela Rye is. If I showed you a picture, you would know exactly.
She's a CNN correspondent.
I
Okay.
like Angela Rye. I like Simone Sanders.
Who's Simone Sanders?
Also a CNN correspondent. They sexy. Maybe I just want a sexy president. Maybe that's where I'm at.
Sexy
I just-
president.
I want a
This is a
sexy
president, not someone trying your bone.
No, but I want my president to be fine. I want my president to be hot as fuck so that other presidents be like, yeah.
But would the other presidents listen to her though?
It's
Yeah.
just like, oh yeah, I want to bone that.
Yeah.
I'll bu-
No.
whatever you want, baby. I'll pass
If
it.
she was strong and sharp enough, a sexy president would get it done, yo. Because niggas listen to sexy bitches. They don't know why they doing it. They just doing it because she's sexy, yeah.
I don't know.
Yo,
My-
y'all got
my
y'all got
secret-
quiet on me.
Yeah, my secret president is Maxine.
Maxine,
like Maxine, yes.
Maxine
Yeah,
Waters.
because I just feel like, like, who's gonna tell her no? Like, who's stupid enough to tell her no? Like, everybody's got that aunt or cousin or whatever that's like
Uh-huh.
a Maxine.
Yes.
And you're just, even if you don't want to do the shit, you're just like, all right, auntie. Like, you just doing the
you just
shit.
do it, yeah.
You just do it because
Everybody
you're
got
just,
that on. You right.
got-
You right.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, I feel like she is the world's aunt.
yeah.
This is Angela Rye. You know
Angela
Angela
Rye.
Rye.
Okay.
Yeah, you know
She
her.
makes people cry on CNN sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes
that's not my president.
that's not your president. Angela Rye, not your
Nah.
president. Okay, well, shout out to Angela Rye. You may not be the president right now, but you're the president of my heart. I love you, boo.
Yeah.
I love you, boo. And you married to like a dark skinned nigga,
No, but
so
she's
you
married.
like.
Didn't she date Common for a while?
Yeah, she with Common, fam.
No, I thought they broke
Wait,
up.
did they
Oh,
marry?
they broke up now. I think they broke up now, but Angela Rye was with Common for a minute, and
Yeah,
she fine.
she is. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Like,
Stop.
s-
Okay,
scrolling
I'm
through
gonna
fucking-
stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm just
Your
telling
face
you.
is like all against the mic.
It's
Like
just
I don't.
like,
Oh,
Angela Rye.
Your clitoris is huge, but I don't mind.
Call me. mean,
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I
wipe
don't
that
have any
seat when you
money.
leave.
Look, I don't have any money, and I'm couch surfing right now. But homeless niggas fuck the best.
Elsa's leaving a snail trail.
Look, this Angela Rye,
It's
fam.
alright. Elsa will
Look
eat
at her,
like
look
she's
at
been
her,
starving
fam.
for years.
Okay,
I've definitely seen that picture.
apparently, I didn't realize this.
Okay.
Apparently, and I had one of my girlfriends, one of my lady friends, point this out to me. I did not realize. I apologize, everyone. But apparently, my black woman type
Yeah.
is light skinned with big forehead.
Light skinned with big forehead. Interesting.
Okay.
I was like, no, that's not true. The last person I dated was a white woman, but I think about the black woman I dated before her, light skinned with big forehead.
It's okay.
The two
Who's
light.
your ideal BW?
My ideal black woman. My ideal light skinned black woman would wait. My ideal light skinned black woman is either Beyonce or Sierra.
Mm-hmm.
My ideal dark skinned black woman is Kelly Rowland.
Oh, interesting. Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland, she's beautiful.
I like Kelly Rowland.
Now, okay, Chewy likes the chocolate. This is not even a question for me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to know what the yellow like about the brown.
I think my fantasy would be Kerry Washington and I would be married, and as like a secret girlfriend, it would be Megan Good, but she's married to like a
Oh,
pastor.
Chewy like the dark skin dark. Chewy like the brown.
Okay.
Because both of those are solidly brown women. Beyonce and Sierra. Okay, Sierra lies in the middle. I think she's a brown woman.
Okay.
She's not dark and she's not light. I consider myself. I consider you. I consider you, Marissa, myself. I consider ourselves brown or like caramel
Mm-hmm.
because neither of us are definitely light skinned women, but we're definitely not like brown black women. You know.
Right.
So you like the Kerry Washington types, the brown skinned women.
I guess so.
Yeah, because Kerry Washington and Megan Good are definitely brown skin. They're not light skin, but they're definitely not black. Where do you put yourself? Where do you put yourself? I mean, I know I'm a black woman, but in the nuances.
So for my family, I'm actually kind of dark.
Oh,
So like
you have a very light family?
yeah.
Mm.
So like my dad is probably like 2 shades darker than Chewy.
Oh,
Like, you know, so
Whoa.
like in my family
he's
they
a light skinned nigga.
Yeah, like my mom is around my complexion,
Uh-huh.
but like for my family they consider me and my mom dark.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There is
So
no
like
there is no way in the world I would consider you dark at all.
no, and I
You agree?
understand like as a as a macrocosm, you're absolutely right. I'm not a dark-skinned woman. As a microcosm in my own family,
You're a dark woman.
we're a darker women.
Now, I know, Chewy, you tell me. I know, but this is from an outsider position. Y'all have, like, fair-skinned
Yeah, we're pretty
Asians
fair
and
skinned.
dark-skinned Asians.
The dark skin.
There's
What
some-
would what are you? What do you consider yourself? What are you, or what is your culture?
I'm pretty average.
You're average?
I think the lightest skins Asians are like Japanese, but like some people still bleach their skin, so it's probably a mixture. Of
Yeah, I know. Skin bleaching is huge
Yeah,
in
with the
Asia.
Asian culture, yeah.
Yeah, because
Like-
y'all want to be lighter, but your eyes don't change.
No, but like I think
Your
in-
eyes don't change, so it's clear you're still Asian, no matter how light you get.
I think Korea they have the whole like eye surgery.
Oh yeah, Koreans take a piece of meat out of their eyes, so their eyes don't double over and make more of a slanted or slit eye. They take a piece of meat out of their eye to make their eyes bigger, like American eyes. Is that? What do you think about that, Chewy?
I think a lot of cosmetic surgery is unnecessary and
Mm-hmm.
destructive.
Do you think Koreans or Asians should keep their eyes the way they are?
I think everybody should just keep their body the way it is. Well, except if, well,
Unless you're
you're
like
trans,
disfigured.
Yeah.
Unless
yeah,
you're
like
disfigured.
I broke my nose and I had my nose redone and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I can't even tell.
No, I had a good surgeon. Like I brought my surgeon all my old pictures and
Yeah.
I was like, I want to look like I used to look but cuter.
Ah.
And this is what he came up with.
Ah.
But yeah, like it's I definitely know like some like Asians that are like like lighter than white people.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you know what I mean?
I call those motherfuckers translucent because you should not be lighter or your skin should not be thinner than a Caucasian. And typically when it's lighter or thinner, you're sick. You're albino or you've changed your skin composition.
I mean, you could be a healthy albino.
Okay, I'm pause. I mean, okay, you can be a healthy albino, although albinoism is a condition.
No, it definitely is a condition, but
Okay.
it doesn't necessarily mean you're sick. It
No,
just
I
means-
didn't say it means you're sick. It's just a
Yeah.
condition. I'm saying what I'm saying is I've seen people who are not albino,
that are just definitely like
just
very
definitely
pale.
translucent like an
Yeah.
albino. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
Chewy.
Yeah.
Is that's a thing in Asia?
I think
Okay.
like in Korea.
When was the last? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get this straight.
Sure,
You
sure.
are Chinese?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I think like the biggest capital of
Hong
like,
Kong?
No, of like cosmetic surgery in Asia is. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I think it's Korea. So
Yeah?
that's why I said Korean.
Yeah, so like I've dated Koreans, Chinese, and Japanese guys.
Yeah.
Like I'm the reverse of the Black Asian for
Uh-huh.
but
You like
so,
that Blasian?
I want a Blasian. Like that is
Yeah, you want a Blasian baby?
I want a Blasian baby.
Is that your like primo premium mix, Black and Asian?
Yeah.
I think my primo premier mix would be Black and like Irish.
Black
'Cause
and Irish.
Because I want black kids, but I want that red hair.
Oh.
But I also want it natty. I want it natty and kinky like a black person. Not Asians. Irish, Scottish have that natty.
Yeah,
Kinky.
when it's real curly.
Yeah, they got that natty, kinky white people hair, but it's nice color.
Oh yes.
So I want a black child with red hair, like a Italian. I'm sorry, like a Irish person. But anyway, go ahead.
I think like Blasian is like the best mix. Just
That's your
because,
mix.
Like that's my mix. But
I dated Blasians before. They're nice.
Now is that your mix over black on black? What's your preference? Come on, be real with me. Do you want black on black kids or do you want mixed kids?
I really feel like it depends on the man that I meet.
But no, okay. Fuck it. Fuck the man that you meet. Fuck any of the other circumstances. You pregnant. You got a kid. You don't know how. Fuck how it happened. Would you want to have a black on black kid? You're black, right? You consider yourself black, right?
Mhm.
Would you want to have a black on black kid or a mixed kid? Let's be real. Let's talk about it.
If I'm having a baby by myself, I'm probably having an abortion. If I'm being real.
Yeah. You're pro-choice.
I
here.
understand that was not one of my options, and I left that door open. I'm now going to shut that door. You have to have
No,
this
we are
child.
pro-choice here. We are pro-choice here.
No,
Just
We are
like-
no.
pro-choice in this room.
We are
Like-
if for this situation, we are pro-life. For this situation and this
I'm not
situation only.
Republican.
No. For this situation
Fuck
and this
Trump.
situation only.
Fuck Alabama. Fuck
Uh,
your undue
yeah.
process. I'm
Elsa,
not
you
having
know-
a baby.
Elsa. You
Any
done.
other situation, I would say you are pro-choice and you can have this baby or not. But for this situation, I need you to have this baby. Is
But are
this
you-
baby mixed?
Are you ready for this baby? Are you?
I don't care if she. Shut up, Chewy. I don't care if she's
I don't
ready
have
for
enough
this baby.
savings
The
for a
ba-
baby by
The
myself.
baby is here.
I'm throwing myself
No.
downstairs.
No, fuck that. The baby is here. Is the baby?
You have options for adoption. You can split it up for.
The baby is here. You can put it up for adoption or not, but the baby is here. Is the baby solidly black or is it mixed? Let me know.
Oh
Is the baby solidly black?
By
Ju-
myself?
No, you're not by yourself. You fucked another person.
No, I'm just saying, but I'm having this baby by myself.
But
okay,
a white
girl.
nigga left you, or a black nigga left you, or in the middle nigga left you. What? You're by yourself. Who? What is this baby mixed with?
See, I feel like
What is
the
this baby
in the
mixed
middle
with?
is not gonna leave
What
you.
is this baby mixed with? Come on, answer the fuck.
Oh, I know Asian daddies that left.
Is it a Blasian baby? You can say it's a Blasian baby. I just don't think a Blasian would leave his kid. But
That's what I'm saying. It's like if it's an in between baby, I don't. What?
But is it a Blasian baby? Who are you bearing a child for? Who are you taking to term?
This is so many open questions. Like, was I fucking for fun? Was I trying to get knocked up? Like,
You're knocked
shit.
up. You're knocked up. I don't know all the answers to the
I
question,
don't
but you're knocked up.
know. I don't know. I mean, my ideal.
What's the
my
ideal
heart
situation?
is
You're
Keanu
married.
Reeves.
Oh, that's white and Japanese.
So he's mix
Ooh.
with him, and then my baby's gonna be mix. So that is my ideal situation.
That's a 4-way mix.
That's a 4-way mix.
That's white, that's Asian, and that's 2 doses of black.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
good.
That's a cute baby. I
Nice
like
mix.
that.
Yeah.
I co-sign to that.
That's my
co-sign.
ideal.
If
That's
Keanu
my
Reeves
ideal.
doesn't raise it, I feel like Keanu Reeves would still like give you money and like give you supplies for the baby.
I would want to have a baby with Sierra.
Sierra? Oh yeah, she treats both of her kids so good.
She treats both of her kids good, and you see the baby she had with Future. That's a cute ass baby.
It's a cute baby and being
And I
raised by
don't believe-
Russell.
And I don't believe Future. I mean, I know Future's DNA halfway went into this, but when you look at that baby, it's too cute to be Future, baby.
Sierra's DNA is that strong.
Sierra's DNA is that strong. I fuck with Sierra. If we could, I'd make a baby with Sierra, and it'd be cute. It had mad cheek pouches.
Would you want to deliver the baby?
Okay, that's my thing right there. As a stud, as a dyke or manly woman, my first inclination
Is hell nah.
is hell no,
Yeah.
to not carry the baby. But I've
This
had
is Sierra's baby.
Sierra can't
not
do that
even
and dance.
no. Fuck Sierra. Okay, I'm gonna say my last 2 relationships. I was in a relationship for 3 years,
Yeah.
and then prior to that, I was in a relationship for 1 year. And in both of those relationships, both girlfriends had uterus or reproduction
Issues.
issues,
Okay.
and if we were to stay together and if we were to have kids,
You're gonna be the one.
I was gonna be the one.
Oh.
And I had, to the most part, came to terms with that. Not the ideal situation, but also, A, the child is my child, regardless what happens with the relationship.
Mhm.
B, the child is going to resemble or behave like me in certain aspects. And it would be, 1, 2, and add 3, the child's my child. So there were a couple of reasons why I thought that, yeah, I would bear the child. And also because I would want, I hear from a lot of friends of mine who are mothers about the bonding and the significant experience breastfeeding is and cuddling and cradling is, and I would definitely want that. And those are certain things that you only get when you are the biological mother of the child,
Right.
Yes.
or you've been with the child since a very early stage,
Very early on.
a year or plus. So I would be willing, if I had a dedicated good partner, yes, I would be, if I was for sure, this person was down for me, then yes, I would carry and birth a baby. Or I would take on the responsibility with another person to adopt a young baby.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I would.
I would never carry that baby.
You would never carry a baby.
You never carry?
And I
I don't mind being a pregnant dad.
I don't know, but like
I'd be a pregnant dad.
like in my past relationships, the women that I like gone head and over heels for, none of them were for. I'm not against being a parent. Like if if there was a good child in need that was cool, I would adopt it. But
Right.
I it's not on my radar to be a mother anytime soon. Only because I'm also afraid of fucking up a child's life. Like, 'cause like any small instance can change a kid forever.
Right.
And that
Yeah.
itself is like terrifying to me to even like be around a child for more
Well,
than
when you're a parent, you're just basically taking a clean slate and you're fucking it up.
Yeah.
Well, what I would hope was I had a difficult still have a difficult time with my mother, and as of a couple of years ago, no contact with my father. So what I would hope to do as a parent, as a young parent, as a new parent, would be to not do the things my parents did. But also I understand a lot of different ways my personality, my addictions, my personality flaws get in the way of being the person I want to be. And I know that you'll never ever be, no one ever is a perfect parent, no one
Yeah.
ever is a perfect person, but I do not believe that my life is in the place for children. And people will be like, "Oh, when they come, you'll get it together." But also I'm a lesbian, so there is no like surprise. There's kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Same here.
because there's no like, "Oops, we fucked up and had a baby" or whatever. I'll never have to worry about that.
Yeah, I am not a lesbian, but I've always been like super careful, so I've never had a scare. But I also don't have the option. Like, it's either I'm having the baby or we're having a surrogate. So like,
Mm-hmm.
I've always had to look at parenthood as like
A choice.
I'm giving birth to this baby.
Yeah.
And the thing I find the scariest about it are the hemorrhoids, to be honest.
The
Hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
It's the hemorrhoids that scare
It's
me.
And
the
also like
hemorrhoids.
the postpartum depression that
Yeah,
happens.
postpartum depression is what scares me because I don't want to have to kill me or the kid
Yeah.
or both.
Because there has been instances where it's like a healthy, like
They wanted the kid and they planned, and then she still winds up killing herself or the baby.
yes, and that's terrifying.
Well, I would just tell myself I can't kill the baby. If I'm gonna kill anybody, kill myself. Like, and
They
then
say
he's-
that, fam. They say that. and
Postpartum
then
depression is
You
like,
don't
it's
know. You don't know
scary.
till you have it, dude.
it's terrifying.
I mean, I once ate salmon 3 meals a day for 8 months. I think I can handle not
Yes.
killing my baby.
Damn. That actually sounds lit, though. You had salmon all the time, dude.
That's
I haven't-
fancy.
I haven't had
went
a
on a
salmon steak in
salmon-
forever.
I
Why-
went
why
on
are
a
you having
salmon diet.
Why? Like, oh, it's like a type of diet? What the fuck
Yeah,
is-
it's a
Chew, what's going
high-
on after this, yo? We need to catch some salmon, fam.
right? Salmon diets. What kind of?
Mm.
fancy-
I'll catch beers
Sam,
after this.
Sam. I called you Sam. Not Sam.
Too many
Sam!
brewskis
Yeah.
at this.
Sam.
So we're gonna have to like wrap this up
Sure,
because
sure.
like we're going over.
Oh shit.
But before we go, just tell everyone where can they see you next?
Choo, choo,
What
choo, choo, choo.
projects do you have going on? I am going to start with you, Chewy May.
Hey,
Hi.
you can find me
Chewy
bouncing around
May.
everywhere. The next big thing I'm doing is the Hell Yes Fest in New Orleans.
Nice.
But everything
Ooh.
else you can catch me on my website at chewycomedy.com.
ChewyCam.
Elsa.
Me one more again. Well, you won't find me on our previous guest's website unless he's bitching about me. He was upset. I didn't call him a racist, but hit dogs holler. I mean, a rapist. I didn't call him a rapist,
He
but
didn't think you thought he was racist at all, but he thought you thought that he was
Yes.
rapey.
only because he decided to defend Aziz, which, a part of me was defending Aziz, but he wasn't trying to hear that. But that's fine.
This is his own issues.
I know. I wasn't calling him a rapist, but if he hit dogs holler.
Yeah.
But you can find me, and I call more people racist than rapist on Twitter. You can
I
find me
call
on
everybody a racist.
everybody. If you're white, you're racist to some degree,
and a rapist.
possibly.
Mm.
No, that's like like they come from that Viking stock.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
They're just
Like when white people prided themselves of being part Native American. I'm like, is it
That's weird.
because you knew that your
That means
ancestors
you raped them?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I was like,
Exactly. If you're part Native American as a white person, it's probably the product of rape. But anyway,
Anywho,
now that you're thoroughly uncomfortable, if you want to get
Thoroughly.
more uncomfortable, you can find me on Twitter at Elsa Just Elsa, all 3 words. Put Elsa in, put just in, and then put Elsa again. Elsa Just Elsa. If you do just Elsa, that's Frozen,
oh,
and that's not me.
that's not her.
Yeah, at Elsa Just Elsa. And also keep an eye out for my web series. It's returning. It'll be back soon. Keep an eye out for High Bible Stories.
Yes.
We're smoking weed. We're getting high. We're reading the Bible.
That's what they're doing, you guys. I'm Marissa Smith. You can follow me on Twitter at Marissa Smith. You can follow
good
this
follow.
show on Twitter at Big Talkin' Brew.
It's a good follow.
And you can check out my other podcast, The Blame Storm, at The Blame Storm. Take yourselves, take care of
That's
each
also
other.
a good follow.
And remember, you guys, you can't accidentally kill someone with a bone saw. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.